Hello everyone and welcome to another inspirational and informational video. I'm your host eBoss, and in this video I will be covering the Vader Cash withdrawal process, right? Or withdraw process. Now, as you can see here, I'm already logged in. I can see my balance. By the way, if you haven't signed up for this as yet, feel free to do so using the link in the description below. Feel free to do so. Now, as you can see here, I have a couple seconds left to claim this token, right? So they allow you to reach $200 worth of the token. That's the VCash token, in order for you to withdraw, right? So I've already started the withdrawal process. Now, if you've watched my previous video, you would have seen that I was at 100 plus, way over $100+ worth of VCash or Vader Cash. Right now, you can see here that my current balance is this, right? That's my current balance. Why? Because obviously I've withdrawn some. I've started the withdrawal process. So it says total claimed is 120. Total withdrawal 250. Now, if this looks misleading, it's because I've already started the withdrawal process. So the total claimed would be what I started to reclaim plus any balance that was left after I started the withdrawal process. Oh, plus the total rewards from referrals, right? So that's why it's saying 120 right there. If you didn't understand what I just said, feel free to rewind and re-listen. If you're at this point in the video and you haven't signed up as yet, feel free to do so using the link in the description below. I'm wondering why I'm still at 8 referrals though. I've come to the realization that you're gonna have some persons who they want to see that I've actually withdrawn first before they even get started, and that's okay. That's okay. Then again, these platforms are not necessarily for latecomers. You have to be very, very early if you've gotten the early chance, right? Now, the withdrawal process isn't necessarily all that instant. They say that it takes up to 4 days to process, right? That doesn't mean that you might have to wait all 4 days. It says it can take up to. So it's very much possible that you can see your results in your digital wallet before the 4th day, right? So I'm not gonna be logging into my wallet. If you watch my previous video, you can see what my balance was before it reached 200. So you can confirm to yourself if I've actually started the withdrawal process, which I have. This is definitely proof that I've started the withdrawal process. Oh, let me hit claim up here. So my next claim is available now. I'm gonna hit claim now, and you're gonna see that my balance just updated, right, along with whatever I'm earning from the referrals. My referrals are working. They're working assiduously to ensure that they also benefit from the process, right? Now, if you're still late to this platform, it's not too late, but what I mean is that you don't necessarily need to wait to see what my withdrawal results are like, right? I'm encouraging you to get started right here, right now, if you haven't started yet, by clicking the link in the description below. Also, hit the like button to help the algorithms spread my mission of love in terms of what I'm able to share with you fabulous people, right? Definitely. I'm looking to see the number of referrals I have here increase, right? I'm looking to see an increase. So the previous video got some level of traction depending on the time frame during which it was released, right? It's almost at 100 views, right? It's gonna go higher, much higher than that. By the way, if you see my screen blanking out in terms of brightness, it's because I reset some settings on this device that I'm using, so I'm gonna have to recheck those settings to adjust how often the brightness how often the brightness goes off. Whoops, my apologies. Right, it's the same thing I was just talking about. Sorry for those technical difficulties, but I'm gonna sort that out before I do the next video. It's just that I had to reset my device settings, so that's why some of these settings act the way that they act. Okay, technology is, I would say, kind of sentient in the sense that sometimes it seems to do what it wants to do. And I'm being both real and sarcastic here. You can feel free to take the meanings however you want to, right? But it's not that it's sentient in the sense that it can bring forth its own life, but it can mimic sentience, right? It's very, very important that you make this distinction. So if you think that technology is gonna rule us, don't worry. I don't think they'll get to that level of sentience, right? Because you can only mimic something to a certain extent. You can only mimic for so long and no more. And then again, the more things changes, the more they remain the same. Right? Now, remember to withdraw as soon as you reach the $200. So if you look at your current balance as up here, as soon as it reaches $200 worth of VCash token, hit the withdraw button, right? It doesn't mean $200 as in 200 US dollars or 200 USDT. It's $200 worth of VCash token. So the VCash token right now I think is at 0.09 thereabout dollars, right? So feel free to do the math as to what you think you will earn, especially as the value of this token goes up. I hope you can see the long-term potential if this project works out the way that they intend. And that's pretty much it for this review video, this update on the VCash withdrawal process. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification icon so that you can stay as up to date as possible with future videos. I will see you in the next video.